Is it recording? I think it is. Okay. I'm gonna try a drugstore look, I guess. Maybe I'll do. I'm bored. I don't want to do anything else today, right now. Until this evening. So, primer. Fix Perfect Rimmel. I've been using this for 2 years and almost 3 years. It's not the same bottle, of course, but same product, I should say. I've always done my primer. I don't always like using too much brushes other than eyes and blush and foundation, basically. Maybe sometimes the occasional bronzer, but I'm not too fond of cleaning everything else. Okay. Well, Revlon Colorstay Golden Caramel. I haven't used this in a long time. This is what I first used when I started using makeup, but I finally broke it out. You just pour it on the palm of my hand, like so. I'm using my Sephora 55 HD brush. I always use this brush for liquid foundations. I always have acne on this side, so it's a pain in the butt to cover. But I'm not too concerned about my acne or having the perfect face. And I'm not looking for a full coverage anyways. If they do decide to bug me, well, if they do bug me, but I'm not going to be worried about them all day, like if anybody looking at my pimples or anything, but as you use, I can't use this one, it's not Drugstore. Okay. For concealer, let's say, okay. I like to use my Bare Naturals. I've had this for a long time too. It's more yellow based, and yellow and green kind of mask the redness. Like so. There's something right there. Okay. For eyes, the only thing about the drugstore makeup look is the primer. Because I've always used UDPP or Urban Decay Primer Push, wherever it is, somewhere in my lot. It's right here. This one. I have Mary Kay also, that works too, but this is my go-to all the time. So I guess I'm gonna go on the more natural, kind of. Using e.l.f. $1 little palette. Fairly good coverage. I like them. I'm going to use this shade first. This one right here. Like the peachy nude kind of. And just pat it on my eyelid. kind of sing along to the song. Okay. My favorite brush that I first started off with is the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. Only $1. And my second favorite brush is the blending brush, or I think it is. I don't remember. And I got this a long time ago too. It's e.l.f. brush too. They're my favorite brushes of the regular line, the dollar line. I'm gonna apply this color, this I guess bronzy, not really bronze, but I don't know, brown shimmery color. Yeah. I'm gonna apply it like so around the crease and kind of brush it upwards using like a back and forth motion, like most of the applications here, and then it goes fainter as I go in, so okay. Spray really blender. I don't remember where I got this brush. I'm pretty sure I got it at some beauty supply store like 2-3 years ago, but it's more of the tapered in right there. I'm going to use the darkest color right here. Oh, this is the Butternut palette. Color payoff is pretty good. I'm going to apply it to my creases. I just pack it into corners like that. Don't worry about how it looks right now. Okay. We'll get back to the highlighter in a bit. Using my MAC 224, I'm going to be blending it out. See, darkness kind of softened out, so I'm going to use this little art brush. I have a low Cornell 1/4 brush, Maxine's mop brush, and when I first started doing makeup years ago, I've heard that art brushes can be used to some extent, so I've been using like this brush and a like a very thin brush, whatever, for my eyeliners. Works better even for some of them, so I'm just gonna highlight my brows. I'll fill them up in a second. Okay, we're done with the palette for now. Okay, for a liner, let's see, what should I use? I'll use this one because it's fairly well. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris Carbon Black Linear Intense. Yeah, when I first got this, I didn't know how to use it, and then I used to watch my friend like apply it easily. It's like, how do you do that? This is when I didn't really do makeup. This is probably like 2007, 2008, and I didn't know shit about makeup. I'm just apply that on top. It's really, it's now we're talking. It's not really gonna bug. one thing that was hard for me to learn was to learn how to line my eyes without holding it taut like this all the time. And so far, with maybe a good liner like this Tarte liner, maybe gel liner, was pretty good as long as it's something very viable and pliable and it's not dried up, then it's easy to line. But out of like the pen liners or felt tip liners, this is the best one. Because I've tried like the NYC liner, and that one just, the brush is too tapered and long, and it's no. Okay. To curl my eyelashes, I am using my Shoot Umara. The good thing about this, I only got it for, I think, $10. Yeah, Ulta used to have their college discounts like 2 years ago, and then they copped out of it now. But anyways, it's my favorite. So just and for the most part, when I use using drugstore makeup, the one I like to use as a base coat, or just let alone, this is my favorite drugstore, is Full and Soft waterproof. I've tried like the CoverGirl, that was originally my first one, but Lash Blast, but I don't really care for that anymore because of the smell. And then the next one I tried was another Maybelline, but I liked it too, but this one worked best for me. It holds the curl, like it says, it's full and soft. I'll let that dry for a bit. And then on to my eyebrows. I usually like to use the Ardell brow powder in Mink Brown. I really do know how to. I don't really. I just fill them up somewhat and not so. Just to get a little definition. Sorry, my camera ran out. Yeah. So I started doing my eyebrows. Finished those babies, and then for blush, so I'll do this again. I used my Elf, this blush Rose. It's their studio line, so this one's only like $3. It's fairly good payoff. So I applied that on the cheeks, and the bronzer, I applied this on the Elf bronzer. See. Trying to depot this baby. Broke it. Yeah, so safe and did only this side. And then I did all that. Finished it off with the Elf high definition powder. And it's the kabuki brush. My favorite is to do finishing off drugstore kind. And for my lips I used Maybelline's Moisture Extreme in Nude Blush. I don't know if it's focusing. And then this one. Don't know where exactly I got this. This was in a gift pack, but that's what I did. Finish off my look. And this is my look minus the pimples. So hopefully it kind of helps out, but blush and bronzer technique. I'm still trying to get down bronzer so you can see this big old line, but I don't really care. This will be dark soon. No, it's not really going to be meticulously looking at my makeup, so whatever. Thanks. Bye.